earth was that?
Is it over?
Awakened power. Obtained Orpheus. Is that the first thing? Oh, man. This game is actually getting really interesting now. So, I'm not going to speak anymore. I'm just going to... Let's go. Let's go.
No! Get away from me!
I think this is the first time we're ever going to get into combat. And this is like an hour and a half into the game. I need to protect her.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Okay. So, we got guard, attack, or persona. So what does... Okay, so that uses up 3 SP. So let's... Yeah. We could do a normal attack, but I'm just gonna go for it, yeah. So I know later on in the game, I need to manage my SP and HP, obviously.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
I'm just cold right now.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting.
I'm wondering, is that random? I might have to find that out. I want to find out if, like, you start with random ones. I don't know.
That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Interesting.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Okay. Whoa! Did I pass out for a whole week? My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What? Well, what did I do? Nah, we already know.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something.
Do you want to go? Nah, I'm. Okay, we'll talk about that now.
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you.
Ah, Gekukan High. That's how you pronounce it. Cool, nice.
Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks.
That's all I get, thanks. Okay.
Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
I'll do it myself.
They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
What? You don't want to travel with me? No? I'm supposed to go back on my own, Rev.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome back.
So I gotta say, I'm so relieved that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. I kind of want to see. How's the door? Didn't it break through? What did they do? Go. What did they do? Go. Abracadabra. Door fixed. Magic.
Hey,
Kirijo senpai said she'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? And I've got to say, as much as I enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, this I would say is a bit more worth like 50. Like, there's so many things that are going on that I really want to like figure out. That like, there's a lot to this game. Wait, what? I can't wait. Can't wait to get more into this game, man. I'll be playing this. Long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I've got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? No. My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junipero. Anyways, just for always making everything about me. You should cheer me up too. After all, you got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Anyway, sheesh. Someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. I said this same thing, bruh. Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Oh, I won't take that, mate. You just got called out. You got called out. I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Taki-san, are you feeling better? No, I feel like I'm gonna fall. No, I'm joking. Sorry to hit you with this soon after you recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? No. Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? Oh, I don't know. I slapped something in the face and, you know, I broke something's hand and... Yeah, so I'm probably going to get excluded from school today, bruv.
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we're just standing around there talking. Bro. She just called me out, no!
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. I mean, they're technically, but they also have fur on them. I'm actually wondering if elephants actually did stem from mammoths, or vice versa, because technically speaking, they are somewhat the same, and I don't know. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku. I can't pronounce that era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. You're telling me. You're younger than me as well. I'm joking. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? When do the samurai?
So,
I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Taki-san. The places where people dump their waste in the German period, what are they called nowadays? I don't think he said. I don't want to Google this, because that's cheating. Dump their waste. He didn't say anything though. This one seems... Boneyards sound more like a graveyard. So it can't be a boneyard. Hovels could be right. I'm gonna go with middens because I really don't know.
That's correct.
I guess that. Yes, that's right, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. I can't believe I got that right. How do I know how much is going up in charm? I have to say, I do like this game. This game is actually really good.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home?
You didn't think about that when I was in the hospital, bro. Okay, whatever.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe.
She walked me home.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
What's that shine thing on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. The music is pretty, like, good for this kind of game, you know. I will say this game, yeah, man. The fact this is out on Xbox Game Pass, man. Bro.
Oh.
There you are.
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
That sounds similar to Code Vein, and I'm pretty sure they must have taken some form of inspiration from this to the point.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How'd you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Oh.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no.
Alright. No, I take my answer back. I'm joking.
I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah. You were probably behind it, my friend. You're probably like, nah, delay it for a bit more. I want to keep an eye on this guy. I want to see what this guy is about. And then, literally, as soon as that happened, screw it. He can stay there.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. Bring, 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 bring. What's that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Ooh.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Okay. Rank up. I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Okay.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall we end this meeting?
Your jokes are frickin' lame.
You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end?